Welcome back to Aviary Attorney. Last time we left off, we ended up doing some little research on the case. It does not save over to... where was it? I believe it was this place. This is where we ended up meeting. Yeah, he made it his arch rival here. And this is where we get the map. So... like usual, I didn't really have any sort of information as to where to go, so I'm just basically going to take my best guess and just go where I believe it will go, where we have to go, basically. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. Yes, the Prince of Spain, Juan, yes. Luckily, I don't have to read any of this, because if you watch the very end of the last episode... this is part of it, and I already explained all of it, so you should probably go watch that before this, because that would make more sense to the episode, wouldn't it? Yes, it would. Okay, so I got the map. Pretty impressive. I gave it to the bird last time, because he did some pretty cool stuff. Okay, the map shows everything from blah, 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 blah. Okay, so... I know it was over in the garden that he said he was, so... check out the garden, just to see. Our feather-headed friends wander through the immaculate, maintained gardens. Nothing seems out of the ordinary until they spot a familiar face picking up litter by a tree line. Hey Falcon, doesn't that groundskeeper over there look familiar? Yeah, now that I'm looking at him, he does seem a lot like that photographer. What's his name? I think this was his name, actually. Rabido. Did someone call me? Oh, it's you, the lawyers who didn't appreciate a masterful photograph when they see it. It's good to see that you gave up on your artsy dreams to pursue the more grounded career of groundskeeping. Hey, I'm not doing this willingly. I was giving community service for committing perjury. Can you believe that? They gave me an esteemed photographer community service. Me? Yeah, I can believe that. Perjury's somewhat serious. You should be thankful that you got off without jail time. Pfft, you sound like that self-righteous judge, Maxine. So, do you two want to ask me something, or do you just here to gop? Firstly, I'm just gopping. Sure, gop. Okay. Actually, I do have a couple questions. If you don't mind, Rubino. Have you met the prince? How's the groundskeeping going? Have you met the prince? He's actually not a prince. He's a mercenary. I just remembered. I don't suppose you bumped into a Spanish fox who goes by the name of Prince... Oh, he is a prince. Prince Juan, haven't you? A Spanish fox? No, I never met anyone like that. If this is about the assassination attempt on the king, then you're asking the wrong person. I only started working here today. I see. Was there anything else you wanted? That's all. I mean, that's all. Will I get you back to your work? Gallery, that's where the murder happened, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go to the gallery. Here we are, the Grand Gallery, the murder room. I believe the murder occurred right under the new painting. I see hundreds of paintings. Which one is the new one? I haven't the foggiest. Foggiest idea? Okay. We will have to ask someone. Please don't talk to me. Please don't talk to me. Excuse me, sir. You look like your Mona Lisa's. Wait. You look like you know your Mona Lisa's from your last suppers. And I shall be right back because I forgot to go offline. Okay, sorry about that. I completely forgot that I didn't go offline. I don't want any attention. Maybe he's talking to me. Nope, he's definitely talking to me. Keep it together, Eric. Oh, hi. Would you happen to know which painting was unveiled on the 7th of January? The one the king came to visit. Oh yeah, I can help you with that. It's the piece right behind you. Ah, I see. It's a painting of the king himself. That one noble looking penguin. That What do you think of it, Falcon? What do I think? Well, I'm no art critic, but I don't care for it. I don't care for it. Above all else, art must strive to be honest. When I look at this piece, I don't see an honest depiction of our king. All I see is a depiction of the man the king wishes he could be. That's an artistic travesty. You read all that social commentary from one painting? That's pretty impressive considering it's just a penguin in a fancy dress. I'm getting the impression that you messieurs aren't regulars at art galleries. No, we're a right pair of philanthropists. What? I don't even know what that is. Speak for yourself, Falcon. I've never been to the Middle East. Then I'm guessing you're here to investigate the king's assassination attempt. Why does everyone know this? That's right, we're actually hoping we could ask you a couple of questions about what you saw. Oh, I wasn't even in Paris when the murder took place. I didn't see anything. But, I have a friend who might be able to help you out. What's this? RMJ Associates, the home of Voloops? I don't know. Private investigator? Thank you, but I don't normally deal with these gray area of the law types. No, please, give the guy a chance. He helped me out of a bind before, and I'm sure he can do the same for you. Well, I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep hold of the card. We appreciate the help in any case. It's no trouble. Okay. Thank you for your time, monsieur. Is there anything else we can do here? Well, ideally, we could turn the whole grand gallery upside down in our hunt for evidence, but that's not possible with so many people around. We should probably just move to another room. Do we really have to go to all these? I mean, I'd rather go here. 59 Francais. Oh, cool. It keeps, like, pictures of all the people we've met. Okay, so I don't even know what that stands for. It's a carousel. That's all I know. Are we done here? Yep, let's go. Okay, so that's where we started. Okay. Oh, cool. We started going. Need a pickup. Tucked away. Oh, here it is. I didn't read the name. I was reading the description of all of it. Oh, customers. Hello? Is this office? Ah, it's you two. Mousy, what are you doing here? Oh, this is where I work. CRM, Reynolds and Mousy. Messieurs Renard and I carry out all sorts of investigations together. Although, to be completely honest, it's normally Monsieur who chooses which cases to take on. I see. Well then, can we speak with Monsieur? Oh, I'm afraid that won't be possible. See, Monsieur is on vacation right now. He's visiting his father in England. England? But he is set to return in a week or two. Maybe you can come back then? That's no good to us. Our case will be over by then. There's nothing to be done about it. I suppose we'll have to come back later. Well, that was a complete waste. I don't know why we'd go to the tavern. Place reserved for the most serious crimes. Market for centuries. I mean, we could try the market one more time, see if maybe she can say something, but I don't expect anything to happen. Yeah, it's probably because you scared her off with your crazy tact and finesse strategy, dummy. Or maybe you scared her with your horrendous and inappropriate flirting technique. I'll have you know that I can flirt like a peacock in a tail-fanning mode. Well, we really don't have the time for this discussion. We should continue our investigation somewhere else. Can we really go? Can we go back here see if there's any like guys waiting for us? Someone's around. I think he just said to talk to the to Juan for a second. What do you want? I'm Jayjay Falcon, Defense Attorney 4. I know who you are. I saw you come by earlier, but visiting hours are over. Come back next week. Do you think we can make an exception for us? Visiting hours are over. We'll be quick. I said visiting hours are over. The bird brains understand, Paravis fancy. I don't think he's going to make an exception for us, Falcon. I thought that was a she. I guess we'll have to come back later then. Well, what else do we do at this point? Can we go to the courthouse? I mean, we pretty much went everywhere else. A little early, aren't we? Just scoping out the place. Come on, Falcon, we gotta investigate. I don't know where I'm supposed to go, unless we have to keep... Do we have to visit the rest of the rooms? We haven't visited here, that's the only place. So this is the debris. If I understand Cocorizo's note correctly, this is the room the king and entourage stopped in before heading to the gallery. This room doesn't seem to be very popular. I don't see anyone around to investigate or interrogate or whatever. Interview, right, interview. Well, since it's quiet, maybe we should take the opportunity to do a little snoping. What would be the point? Surely all the interesting evidence would be in the gallery where the murder took place. Think about it, Falcon. The police would have already gone over the gallery with a fine-tooth comb. But I bet that numbskull investigator didn't even think to check this room for clues. There might be a murder weapon just under our beaks. Your logic seems a little questionable, but it couldn't hurt to have a look, I suppose. Select an area. This looks fancy. This is some sort of cremorial container. It's beautifully crafted, but what did it contain? Maybe an arcane wine cabinet? Don't be so ignorant, Falcon. This is a sacred artifact gifted to the Emperor for his victory at Euphrates in I-23 AD. Stop making stuff up. You and I both know nothing about Mesopotamium. Alright, you got me. This could be a hippo's chamber pot for all I know. There's like a pillar that I can look at. Why can I look at pillars here? A supporting column. It's holding up the roof. If the column were truly supportive, it wouldn't hold up the roof. I would encourage the roof to get... What? Sigh. There's like a couple things I can view. Let's look at the pot. A shiny copper urn. I guess it was used for carrying water or for cremated remains. Probably not both at the same time. It smells good. Don't sniff the exhibits person. No, really. This urn smells amazing. It's almost chocolatey. You poor thing. You're hallucinating for hunger. Would you like to stop by a bakery on our way back to the office? Don't patronize me, Falcon. My nose never lies. I'm telling you, there's something in there. I can feel it. Now you're touching the exhibit. That's definitely a no-no. You see? Look what I found in the urn. Put that down, Sparrowson. It's someone's old rubbish. No, look. It's a chocolate wrapper. Judging by the smell, the chocolate was bitter and dark. Perhaps 80% cocoa. Ooh. I've only had 70%, and that's pretty strong. The level of wrapper crumpling and firmness of the chocolate residue indicate that this was discarded just a few days ago. Yes, I'm certain the chocolate contained in this wrapper was undoubtedly consumed on the 7th of January, the day of the murder. What is with this game? Mon Dieu, Sparrowson, you deduced all that from smelling the wrapper? I imagine what I could work out if I tasted it. That won't be necessary, Sparrowson. If you could apply this little critical thinking to areas outside of food, you would be the world's greatest detective. If only all evidence were edible. So do you have any idea which shop this chocolate was purchased from that might help us track down the person who consumed it? No, there's no possible way that we would know that. I suppose we'll just have to visit every confectionery in town and sample every bit of merchandise for comparison. What a chore. Interesting, because I can see Langer something Chocolate Emporium written on the wrapper. Well, you can't blame a bird for trying. Pretty sure that's toxic to birds. I know it's to cats, but I'm not sure what this is. Some sort of blah blah blah. I'm just going to quickly go through all these because what? Wait. Oh, never mind. They're just talking about other stuff. Okay. That's pretty much it. We're done here for now, at least. We can... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Let's get out of here. Yep, let's go. And then... I forgot when the court date is, so we should probably get going, like, right soon. Okay. Go to the Chocolate Emporium. See how much information we can get. Welcome. Welcome. I can't do a German accent, even though I'm half German. Welcome to Lander something Chocolate Emporium, the finest Belgian chocolate shop in all of Paris. Oh, Belgian. I'm Lander Hagevisk, the founder and owner of this establishment. I am Jayjay Falcon, defense attorney. Good day, monsieur. Oh, lawyers, very fancy. I must say that I once dreamed of being a lawyer, but, well, circumstances wouldn't allow it. It's a funny story. You see, when I was a young boy, I befriended the son of a Hungarian attorney. Falcon, you have to help me. What is it? It's the smell, Falcon. It's overpowering me. It demands that I lay waste to the shop. For pity's sake, restrain yourself, Sparrowson. Oh, but I'm rambling, aren't I? So, are you, messieurs, here to buy some chocolates? Yes! I like Sparrowson now. No, we're actually here on business, monsieur. Business? First things first, we believe that this chocolate wrapper originated from your shop. Are we correct? Oh, yes, that is indeed the trademarked wrapper for genuine Belgian chocolate. This was almost certainly bought from this very establishment. Very good. With that established, there is something else we wish to ask, monsieur. Who bought this? Could the chocolate have been poisoned? We'll ask that first. Can you tell us who bought the chocolate that was contained in this wrapper? I'm afraid not, monsieur. It's not just because of matter of confidentially, although that is a factor, you understand, but because I couldn't possibly know that. I thought Elfrins never forgot. Our memory is impeccable, monsieur, but you must understand that I have dozens of customers a day. There are hundreds of people who could have potentially bought this particular item. So your memory is good, but you need further information. If we were to give you the description and name of a person, would you be able to tell us whether they purchased something from you? Oh, yes, that I could probably do, monsieur. Let me think. Who to ask about? Let me ask about, I'm pretty sure it's Quark. Pretty sure he did it. I keep trying to say it's a she because that's what I've been thinking for like the longest time. I should ask if it was himself. Let's see if she bought some. Have you ever served a flower-selling swan named Shinnigan? No, monsieur. What are you thinking, Falcon? Not sure, to be completely honest. If she were the chocolate fiend, then our investigation would have become much similar. But since she's not, let me think. Who to ask about? I can ask about the fox, see if he was in here. Have you ever served Juan, the Prince of Spain? A Prince of Spain? No, monsieur. Well, that's good to hear. Our clue would have turned into a dead end if our own client turned out to be the chocolate fiend. I did once serve a prince from Mailly, if that, blah blah, no. Okay. There's only like a few people I can actually ask that would make any sense. What about Mousy, maybe? Have you ever served Tiny Mouse? No, monsieur. Mice terrify me. I should have known that, actually. I'm growing tired of the... maybe I just... God dang it. You know, Falcon, it's possible that we haven't incurred the chocolate fiend yet. Rather than coming back every day and making aimless guesses, we should wait until we have someone specific in mind. You might have a point, Sparrowson. Thank you for your time. We should... okay. Anytime is yours. I'm glad I did not ask that question because I know he would have got mad about the poisoning for some reason or another. Les Loops. What is Les Loops? These cinematic scenes are only available for 1 day before disappearing, but they take no time to visit. Their viewing is entirely optional. Let's just quickly go. Let's go. We'll do it. The episode's gonna be long, but whatever. I want to visit this. I've never seen it. A storm is brewing, my brother. Dun dun dun. World of the royal assassination attempt to spread. The Polarians Grove or whatever. It won't be long before we have rioting. And then a revolution. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like those two attorneys or whatever are back from their trip early, so I'm just taking a guess there. But that's pretty much all the time I have for this episode. It's actually kind of tiring on my voice for talking so much on these episodes. But thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure if you like this series or anything else like great, consider sharing with a friend. This is kind of new, or not really new, but something I want to address. If you considering sharing it with a friend, that helps out the channel greatly, and I will appreciate it a ton. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you anywhere else I make. So see you guys.